Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Katie and I'm a stay-at-home mom of 4. I also run the budget shop, Purple Glimmer Budgets, which is where you're going to find a lot of the products that I use in my videos. You can find my shop on Etsy or also on purpleglimmerbudgets.com, both of which are listed in the description. My husband and I are on a journey to pay off a lot of our high interest debt using the cash stuffing method as a way to control our expenses. If this is something you'd like to follow along with, just keep watching. In today's video, I'm going to be unstuffing my weekly wallets. Before I get into the video, if you haven't had a chance to subscribe to my channel and you enjoy my content, I'd really appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers, so everyone helps me achieve that goal. Okay, let's go ahead and get into the video. Before I start with my weekly wallets, I realized upon editing and after filming my last video, which was my Etsy stuffing unstuffing, that I unstuffed money from an incorrect category. So I am going to fix that. I was supposed to unstuff $30 from my subscriptions, and I actually unstuffed it from equipment. I went back and forth on just leaving it because honestly my equipment is pretty overstuffed, but I'm like, you know what, I want to make sure that I am unstuffing it from the correct category so that way I know if I need to increase the category or not. So I'm going to go ahead and take this $30 from the subscriptions and put it back into equipment so that way they are correct. So I wanted to fix that before I forgot. So that's taken care of. Now let's go ahead and get into these. So I'm going to go ahead and open up my iPad. And so here is my spending tracker. Right now I'm still doing it digitally. I'm on my long list of to-dos of what I want to work on is I want to go ahead and revamp my budget binder inserts that I made and kind of tweak them. I just haven't gotten a chance to do that. And as I do that, I think I want to go ahead and push myself out of my comfort zone and use like pen and paper. So you might be seeing those coming up sometime in the future whenever I get a chance to kind of like focus and really work on that. But for now, I'm just using this digitally. So this is basically the digital version of my current budget binder. So I have everything to the penny on this side, and then I rounded up to the nearest dollar here. So I'm going to go ahead and turn my iPad in portrait mode so I can zoom you guys in so you can see and then I can see as well. So there we go. There wasn't a lot of spending this week. I continued to rack my brain and I'm like, okay, what am I missing? I have to be missing something, but I couldn't think of anything. Now, as you can see, we went like crazy excessive, I'm sure, in our eating out budget. So yeah, I kept racking my brain. I like couldn't think of anything that I was missing. So this is what we have. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into like the most painful one, and I'm gonna see how bad we did on eating out. So we had pizza one night, and then McDonald's. I think I took the kids to McDonald's, and then my husband did McDonald's at work because he was supposed to go out to eat with an old coworker, but she wasn't able to at the last minute, so he didn't have anything, so he just walked to McDonald's because there was like a McDonald's like right there where he works. So that was that. And then we had Dairy Queen because my husband was wanting some ice cream, which is not normal for him. So we went to Dairy Queen. And I'm going to pause here because it's trash day again when I'm filming this, and I just heard the trash truck squeak. So it means it's almost here. Okay, I think the trash truck is far enough away, so I can go ahead and continue. So the last one I did was Dairy Queen. So we went out to Cyberg's last night. It was kids eat free. And then we also had Red Robin earlier in the week. So this is an obscene amount of eating out. I am completely aware of that. So let's go ahead and first take care of everything that we have in our eating out, which is $200. And then we have 114 left. So let's go ahead, and for now, I'm just going to wipe out the spending, and then I'm going to pause and write a note to figure out how much I still have to find in other categories to take care of this. So minus 50, so I'm just going to go ahead and make a note that I still need to find $64. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and move on, and then let me check these off. So we did Papa John's, McDonald's, Dairy Queen, Cybergs, and Red Robin. It was a bit of a stressful week, so I didn't really feel like meal planning or anything like that. I really need to get back into that. I just haven't done it. So I need to kind of force myself to do that. And then my husband only got gas once. So I'm actually kind of surprised about that. So let's see what we have for gas. So 52. So I have 2, 10, 20, 40. So that's 50. So this is 52. So 20, 40, 52. So let's put this over here. And then we still have a lot in gas. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10. So I don't think I'm going to be stuffing gas at all this week. And then next week I might do something with this cash if I still have quite a bit of excess there. So gas is taken care of. And then grocery is $1.75. And then $8. My husband ended up going to Deerberg's with some coworkers at when he was at work one day and got a bunch of candy. So that's what the $8 was. So 183. So I have 200 in here. So we're going to take 200 from that. So it means I need $17 back from the cash tray. So let's see. Is my miscellaneous is a 10. So I am going to take 12 back for groceries. Actually, I'm gonna take none back for groceries and we'll just eat that into the 64 minus 17. So this is now going to be $47 I have to find. So 47, and we're good there. So is that all the groceries? It is. Let's go into car maintenance, which I think is this one. Our first car wash subscription came out this week. So 10, 20, and then 2. So I still have enough for our second subscription this month, which is nice. So we're in a good spot with this. So 10, 22. And then kids is 60 and then 18, 78. Let's see what we have here. 20, 40, 60, 80. And then I'm just gonna take this down to $45 and roll that $2. So kids still has 20. So we are going to take the kids to a parents' night out at the local gym. So that way my husband and I, and then our youngest, who's not old enough to go, we'll just go out to eat and kind of enjoy ourselves. And then our older ones will just get to burn off their energy. And then the last thing that I need to unstuff is gifts. So my nephew had cashed his check and I just didn't realize it because it was in a account that I don't really check very often. So that's why this is being unstuffed rather late. So let's see what we have in gifts still. So we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 55. So we have 255. So gifts is in a really good place because I believe we're just going to need 250 of this for my cousin's wedding. I think that's what we're going to go ahead and gift her. Hopefully, I mean, it's been forever since I've been to a wedding and I haven't really been to like a close family wedding like ever. So, I mean, is that a good amount to give or am I not giving enough? Comment below. I mean, what do you think? And then, let's see. So I still need to get 45 somewhere. Where do I want to pull that from? So I will pull 10 of it for my spending. And then, let's see. So that's 35 now. And then I'm just trying to think of what could be excessive. Personal care is really not that excessive, I guess. I don't know about household. because that from time to time I can get a little crazy with theirs. I'd rather keep that in there. And then gas I can get away with not stuffing, so I don't want to pull from there either. I guess I'm just gonna pull from car tags, but I don't think I have enough singles. I don't. So let's see. Does gifts have, okay, so gifts has a 5, so I'm gonna pull the 5 from gifts just to make sure that I have funds. And then car tags, it's like forever away, so I will just pull from it and we can always get that caught back up. So there we go. So car tags still has 20 and we are good there. So I took care of that. So let's see, we should have everything over there. So let me calculate this up to see what the dollar amount is, and then we'll see if it's all accounted for. So $699 is what I should have over here. So let's go ahead and count this and see if it's all here. Okay, so I have 100, 200, 53, 54, 20, 40, 60, 81, so that's 500, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. So it is all here. Let me go ahead and reorganize the denominations. So they're all still kind of in order. Actually, there's the hundreds. There we go. So yes, this was a very short and sweet video, it seems like. So since this is a short video, I might just go ahead and kind of show off some items that I'm looking at bringing to my shop, so that way you kind of get a little bit of a sneak peek. So let me go ahead and grab those. So let me go ahead and put this in my back to the bank envelope. So here is what I use to take money to and from the bank, or just kind of hold it. It's my bank bag. I have these listed on my shop. I might only have one in stock right now there. I need to double check after this video. I have more than that available. So if this is something you're interested in, definitely check that out. What I like about it is it's pretty thick. So I mean, if you're getting a bunch of cash, this is like the perfect one to use because it can hold quite a bit of cash. So like when I'm going to the bank and getting bulk cash, I like to kind of take this along. So, and I like it. It's got sparkles in the, I don't know what you would call this material. I guess this is like a PVC material, I think. So it's got like glitter in there, and then it's of course got the purple. So I have this. So let me go ahead and move these out of the way as well. So a new product that I plan on bringing more of to my shop is I want to use this envelope kind of as a base. So I got this envelope from one of my manufacturers. It's a white frosted envelope. It's made of PVA plastic, so it's nice and sturdy and durable. And so I want to kind of use this to kind of mimic the look of a custom cash envelope. I love making custom cash envelopes. What I've found in the past is that if they're not sealed right, they can easily pop open and then just become a complete mess. So I've kind of struggled with having my cash envelopes kind of seal really well, and I don't want to send out a product that I'm not super comfortable with. I don't know if it's that I'm not using the right heat setting or what's going on, or maybe the laminate that I use doesn't really hold up well to the constant use of cash envelopes. So when I found this product, I absolutely fell in love, and I got the brilliant idea of, let me go ahead and do what I can with this and turn it into more of what a custom made cash envelope looks like. So here are some designs that I've come up with so far. I know that I wanted to get a back to school envelope. I just need to kind of go through my budget and see how much I did spend this year for all of my kids' school supplies. And then I want to start a sinking fund for that. So I think I'm going to use this envelope for it. So all of these envelopes are going to have like two options as far as your design choice, as far as the envelope itself. Now, I mean, the print and pattern, that's going to be what the envelope is. But right here is going to be the glossy laminating with my holographic overlay. So this will be one option. And then the other option you can get the print in would be just kind of like this matte option. So this is matte sticker paper, and so it kind of blends in that it looks like it's part of the envelope. So I really like how this turned out. So I mean, if you're more of the one who's in to like a minimalist aesthetic, this might be something up your alley as far as like the fact that it kind of looks classic and like your standard vellum cash envelope, because it kind of keeps the matte integrity of vellum. So this is what I've come up with Thanksgiving. So I thought, you know, it'd be awesome to have a cash envelope to start saving up for Thanksgiving, because that meal can be quite expensive if you're hosting. And then I've had this Halloween print for a while, and I think it's just so adorable. And my youngest son's absolute favorite holiday is Halloween. My kids really enjoy dressing up for Halloween and stuff. So I thought, you know what, it might not be a bad idea to have a sinking fund for Halloween, so that way it can cover their costumes, as well as candy if we pass out for the neighborhood. So I came up with this. And then I've shown this before, but here is my Christmas cash envelope. So not only can you choose between the matte and then the sparkle, but you can also choose between having the square corners and then the rounded corners, because I tried out my corner rounder to see if it was strong enough to snip through this material, and it was. So I can offer these in rounded corners if that's something you're interested in. Let me move my cash tray since it's not needed. And then another thing is, I just loved this print, this hot cocoa print, and I thought, oh, that would be a fun one to do like winter fun. So that way, if you like have any winter activities that you do over like Christmas break or anything like that, if you have kids, you can have a sinking fund for that. And then fall fun, because I mean, we do lots of fall activities. We like to go to pumpkin patches and stuff like that. So that would be in here. And then our winter fun, that might be a sinking fund. We have a light display in the area that is put on every year. And then when you give a donation, because they do it completely by donation, if you give a large enough donation, then you get back a stuffed animal. And they've partnered with Build-A-Bear. I live near St. Louis, and Build-A-Bear is headquartered in St. Louis. So they've partnered with Build-A-Bear. So a lot of times they'll do nativity animals or animals that may or may not have been in the nativity. And then they'll have the logo of the light display embroidered on one of the paws. And so our kids have really enjoyed collecting those. So it can be quite expensive, because I want to say it's like a $22 donation up to this point, which I mean, I'm happy to give. I mean, we enjoy going through the display every year, and our kids get a stuffed animal, and the stuffed animal is around $22. So it feels like I'm not really having to spend quite a bit. So that's always fun. So that would be something I would use for this envelope. And then the fall fun, obviously like pumpkin patch or stuff like that would be something you can use for that. So along with those envelopes, I also decided, let me come up with some fun designs for some like savings challenge trackers. So I came up with this for the winter fun, because I loved that cocoa icon. So I thought that would be fun to do. And then for fall fun, obviously the pumpkin is absolutely cute. And so you'll notice that the borders match the border to the envelope. And then here is the back to school one. I loved this print because obviously it's purple, so I like had to use it. And I just thought it was fun, and I love purple and I love watercolor. So this print was like, I was super excited when I saw it, and I found a way to use it. And then I came up with this cute little turkey icon for the Thanksgiving tracker, because I thought it kind of played well into the theme. And then this ghost was so adorable, so I of course had to use it for the icon for the Halloween savings tracker. And then I loved this fun Christmas tree icon. So those are kind of some envelopes and trackers that'll be coming to my shop. Comment below if there's any like trackers or any designs that you would like me to bring to my shop, and I'm happy to go in and figure out, see if I have any digital papers that would lend well to that theme, and throw something together and then get it listed in my shop. I get some of my best products from my customers, so I really appreciate the feedback that you guys give me, or just anyone like watching my channel. I get a lot of good ideas, so I always welcome ideas. I'm happy to make custom, so I might also open up like a custom listing that where you can say, this is what I'm looking for, and then we can kind of work together to go through that. So these are just some products that once I get the time to take nice pictures of and get them up on the shop, I should have them there. So I'm really excited about them. So that's all I have for you today, guys. It was a little bit short for my unstuffing because we didn't really spend as much as we normally did. So I figured this would be a great opportunity to kind of show you and give you a sneak peek of things coming to my shop. So if you made it to the end, I appreciate you for watching my video all the way to the end, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.